I'm going to do what I'm doing here, but who's going to be strong enough to stop me now? Do you understand? He was crazed. And then he turns to her and says, and guess what? Today, we're all perishing. You're perishing and I'm perishing. Everybody's going. He ties a rope, connects it to the ceiling, and he says, get in. It's time for you to perish too. Jump. She's scared. Right? He's still armed. She jumps. The rope breaks. And he's like, how dare you? He starts to stab the girlfriend. He stabs her. Remember last week I told you about the second demon boy? The guy that eliminated his girlfriend at the tavern. And she is the daughter of Utabiso, the HIV motivational speaker guy. Demon boy stabbed her 8 times at the tavern. The story gets worse. Listen.
You can't kill a person like you are slaughtering a chicken. They should not grant him a bail. If they can, I will chop him 1,000,000 pieces myself.
I'm not a cowboy. Listen, I'm gonna make you sweat, make you wet, make you wet, wet, wet. I'm gonna make you scared, little baby, pissing in your pants of pressure.
Vault unlocked.
We are dubbing these men demon boys because they are activating men online. When they eliminate their partner, they then go and record for the whole world to see and give their little sad, sappy, disgusting confessionals with drops of blood on their shirts. Hence, demon boy. Him and Kgaogelo were actually broken up. He was already dating multiple other girls, right? But he was still possessive on Kgaogelo. Going back into Kgaogelo's TikTok page, I have to put this in here. No disrespect, right? She was a stripper, I guess. She was working somewhere in sexy things. And it makes me wonder, is this one of the reasons why he was so triggered by her? Because it's not love, it's trigger. Because she had this kind of job and maybe he wanted her to be his or something. That somewhere, somehow, that does come into play. Guys, men, if you don't like women that are in the sexy industry, don't be with them. Don't go there and try to change them. Kgaogelo knows why she was doing the sexy jobs. Right? But maybe he had those thoughts. That's why he was so possessive. Always thinking she's up to something because of her line of work. But men, if you don't like that for a woman that you love, don't be with that woman. Go and find the woman ozqoqile, so that you don't have these stresses and thoughts. You can't change a person that doesn't want to change. And that's the path that they have chosen. And it doesn't give you a right to eliminate someone. But that's not the only problem they had in this relationship. Because apparently, allegedly, he was abusive all along. Apparently, he is just a violent, abusive demon boy, right? So he had other girlfriends that he was dating, and at that time, when he actually eliminated Kgaogelo, they had broken up, and he was with another girl. On that particular day, Kgaogelo was at the tavern. That's when he spotted her. She already had the protection order out on him. So when she saw him there, I think that's when she contacted the cops, and they did pay a visit there to see what's going on. And somebody actually said more than once that the cops came. And that is what set him off. Plus she's calling the cops for me. But that wasn't the only time he did something weird. Because like I said, he was abusive before. He was already beating Kgaogelo up. And that's one of the reasons why she left him. He would sleep outside of their house, where Kgaogelo stayed with her mother, making threats, saying, I'm not going anywhere. He was obsessive and crazy.
Moshimano nana lena from akitsi from ne ke ska bolela maka. What I know ke hore ne ba khaohane no ne ba shlolo banna. So moshimano nahana ene ntho e makatsang gore moshimano nana le banyana ba bang. Hodima mo lentse nako e ntsana le Kgaogelo ne ntsona le banyana. So Kgaogelo ntlhaloseditsa re mama nanga se ne mo relationship e leng hore motho a ntse best. So ke bona hore bo betere ke etswe. So ke khopela di advice mama ke bereke bya. So ka mmotsa ka re ke khopela hore o ye police station o etsa protection order so that motho a skebe a kara tsela ya hore a khone communicate le wena and stuff. Cause nentse ba re he ba khaohane ka mkho moshimano na phone le mohara boshiu a phone sometimes a tla mo hae nako ngwe a mo stalk a khono ye ma mo gate mo until ka 2 ya matsa a re no tla robala ko koloi. So na re phidisa boima le nno gore ke sa tshuhile gore a ke itse gore ka boshu ho tla tlhaga eng.
He would tell her, I'm going to eliminate you. There was a time where he kidnapped her and her friend and locked them in the room. But eventually, Kgaogelo was able to speak to him. And he let them go. There was a time where he was making posters saying that she's missing. I think at that time he was probably planning to eliminate her and say she just disappeared. But these thoughts were already burnt in his mind. He was always going to take her out.
Melang a bolelang ke Musa nna le Kgaogelo re phetse sebaka bo botle nka re le Kgaogelo ke di sisters ka lebaka la hore ke ntse le Kgaogelo 3 weeks mo hawe before to tlhokofala nna le Kgaogelo mona ya motene ke ntse ke le teng ke phela lela o ra hetse hore se le ra tseiwa na le Kgaogelo re tsa ke boyfriend ta hae mo le da re botsa hore nne go re bolaya mara fitla ko ntlong ba buletse a feletsa re buletse. The next day Kgaogelo a bolela hore na sa feel safe ko motho ole a keta hore na o no khapiwa re khoto a ira protection order ke mo le hore go tsene protection order mo teng ra khoto ya pass. So na I think hore ke faitsi Kgaogelo because of Monday ke tsamile lena Tuesday ke tsamile lena pa ile fela la boraro ke tsa dibeke tsa ke re ke hae. So Kgaogelo ko pero ka khothu meka nkebe ke le teng maybe nkebe ke be ke le something or maybe le nna nkebe ke hubetse ka lebaka la hore ne go support nna ntsa mpona le wena tshimoro bala ka khotsu.
Greetings everyone. Ablalang ke bikantswa ke kana na Kgaogelo ne le cousinaka re botse ba botlhe re phetse ba botlhe na re tlhatla ba botlhe ko tle kwa yang ke mo feletsa di giging ke rang na re phela ba botlhe. Kgaogelo ne le cousinaka itse ra thoma go nna le lito re kopanela ko house party ke mathomo nna le Kgaogelo. Kgaogelo na re botse re lito ke motho leng gore abusive mo yena na mmetha a mo hanetse gore a tle hae a tlonna hae a mo abuse ana le tsatsi le lengwe lito sala betha Kgaogelo a ira nkare lito ira nkare Kgaogelo o timetse a ira di post tsa missing a monyaka a irang then after mo le but Kgaogelo na le teng mo hae a le safe. So a romela ngwana le monyana se tsatsi le lengwe hore a ira nkare o latile Kgaogelo ka mojarateng like rona beala something like that. So ha molata soki so nna ne ke le teng mo hae ka tsamalena ile Kgaogelo wa nkopela re kopela tsamaile nna like in case anything e ka irahala okay ara tswa hona le koloi ye me kontle so motho le nka mahara ka mola re kra moshimane la lito ha re kra lito so ra chaba na le Kgaogelo ra shiana ra hwela ra chaba koloi la lona ya chaba ke nagana gore that day nka ba maybe re sa tšhaba or anything ne nke ba re kidnapile or kidnap or if ne nka ba tsamaile a le one ne nke be a ke itse le no go no tshwana so ra tšhabela mo hae so lito ne le motho re na sa nyake kgabela a phele le nna na sa monyake a phele le nna or mosa na sa batle because ne le motho le gore o mo tsela di decision ya o mo tsela di decision wa molaola so nna kgabela ke cousinaka ke tlo phela ko rata nunki.
So on that day, he gets aggravated about the cop visit and stuff because of the protection order. That's when he starts to steekom her. And then nobody jumped in to help her because when he was steekoming her, people tried to come and then he pulled out a gun and he cocked it. And everybody else was scared because it's by me. I'm not live. Young child. And he was asking them, who's going to be strong enough? I'm going to do what I'm doing here, but who's going to be strong enough to stop me now? Do you understand? He was crazed. After he stabilizes her, he runs back home. Guess who's in the house or in the room? His current girlfriend. Or his current girlfriend. He gets into the house, he locks the door, he barricades the door with the fridge. And so the girlfriend's like, what's going on? What's all this shuffling about? Then he says, I just eliminated Kgaogelo. And then she was like, what? He's like, no, I just eliminated her. The cop situation, wada. And then she started to get scared. And then he turns to her and says, and guess what? Today, we're all perishing. You're perishing and I'm perishing. Everybody's going. He ties a rope, connects it to the ceiling, and he says, get in. It's time for you to perish too. Jump. She's scared. Right? He's still armed. She jumps, the rope breaks. And he's like, how dare you? He starts to stab the girlfriend. He stabs her. And then at some point, I don't know what happens because she was fighting for her life, he stops. That guy has always been demonically possessed.
Ke magetse ka mawana ha bua tsena o tsena a shiana kuka di fridge tsalla menyako ha o lele and then ke bolele Kgaogelo be ke re wa ya ka no a ke ya kompantsha video ke mo ke thomelo tshoa bena ka manete a khele menyako a mpotsa re ke re sha botle ka o bolaya le nna ka bolaya ka re o rabeang ke ha bolela ba o ntsha thapo ka mola a ke la thapo go dimo ha ka tsantsa tlho ha tsantse re a ho estilo ka re ka lekella ke mo thapo e ke bile ka khaoa ka wela fatshe ha it's no go wela fatshe a emella ha ke emella ke mo tsereng thipa ntlhaba ka lwa lena mo thipeng then eventually a stopa ho ntlhaba
la tlhalosa yena he hore ho baneng a yentse ntho
umputso no bozore Kgaogelo umlitse maphodisa go Dubai wa mo tshwenya and all ba re butse venetse 2 ya mathomo itsamaile fela o bedi mo setshitse then ke mongare a o bila kwata.
Multiple times he's told Kgaogelo, I'm going to finish you off. And I'm telling you, her profession had something to do with his jealousy. And Kgaogelo was very pretty. She was really pretty, eh? She really was. So I'm sure that thing was just eating him up inside. But you chose to be with her when she was doing the sexy jobs. But he was possessed and obsessed. The demon in him wanted to take her out. And then he played as if he was the caring partner, reaching out to Thabiso, saying, come, your daughter needs you. Kanti, he's the one that is destroying Thabiso's daughter. It's so sad. It is so sad, guys. So he had his first court appearance and he was denied bail. Excuse me. So at his court appearance, he was denied bail. And then Thabiso was interviewed once again, Shembandla. Sure. And you know, some people sometimes, you're so heartless, guys. When Thabiso first spoke about the situation, I even said to you guys, I found it so weird when he stitched the video of Demon Boy's confessional. I couldn't be able to watch my child's killer just do that. You understand? But I guess people process in different ways. And then I had seen people saying that, this guy, he's not actually really sad that his daughter's gone. This guy's acting funny. How dare he say his slay queen is gone. Wada. Guys, you're not in that situation. You don't know how you're going to react. And then let's not forget that he's based all of his content. And he said this in the beginning, that I speak about these things because I have a daughter of this age doing these things, wada. I want to help young people because I've tried with my child. But she's chosen her path. Right? People were being so nasty. And then you see him on those interviews. It doesn't look okay. How can you be okay? Thinking over and over every day. I can't believe, like you can't believe that your child was eliminated like that. On the street like a dog. Sometimes, guys, have compassion for people's situations. Like, you can't even imagine going through something like that. Hey, at this point, we don't know who's next. But you just can't imagine. People are always looking for, you twitched your eye funny, you said the wrong thing. Sometimes just relax. People are grieving. It's serious. What's wrong with this thing? And then he said in that interview, if this guy gets bail, I'm going to actually eliminate him. I'm going to kill him. If he gets bail, don't give him bail. I'm going to eliminate that guy. I'm going to cut him into little pieces. And he meant it.
Justice should be served. I don't want to see him. I don't want court to give him a bail, because once they can give him a bail, I will arrest him myself. So this is what I can say to you. So I think justice should not fail me. They should do the right thing. As you can see now, the GBV number is rising, especially in this month. I so wish a death penalty can come back.
Because he said it very calmly. He's hurt. And then everybody that's speaking about Kgaogelo, her family, they're doing interviews, what have you. Guys, they have the nicest things to say. Put aside her profession. They really love that girl. Apparently she was so bubbly. And you can see in her videos. Yeah, she did the sexy work. But if you go on her TikTok, you can see like she was always smiling, dancing, just like happy-go-lucky. We obviously don't know the stuff that she was experiencing in life in the background. We only see the nice things on social media. But she looked like she was a jolly girl. So looking at that and how people were describing her, it's like, shame, they really lost somebody that they loved. Then the mother had come out to say people, especially the friends, need to give the family some space. Please, don't, like, it's like there's too much noise. You know, they like, can we please do this after the funeral? Like, we're trying to figure this thing out. Because apparently, allegedly, now already there's flyers, talks and posters about her after tears. They haven't even buried her yet. The family is still trying to arrange that situation because apparently there's no money. And people are already planning a party. Something is wrong here, man. I never understood that whole after tears thing, party when somebody's deceased. Like, just go home. You're making a noise. I don't like that kind of thing, Mina. It's, aborrega. I've never, not once in my life, I'm going to an after tears. Ooh, I'm going. Why am I, like, what is that even? Like, no. And then people like to say, you know, we're celebrating the person's life. These guys just want to drink and get drunk. That's it. It's another excuse to drink. So the mother was asking the friends, guys, please stop. What is this talk of after tears? We're trying to even figure out how we're going to bury our child. Please stop with this thing now. Hey, guys, sometimes, ke sono. Hey, uNkulunkulu ababambe shem and keep them strong. This situation is so outrageous. And did you guys see that demon boy? He hates himself, not because of what he did. He's always hated himself, you can see. Aras Timbanga, he's rough. Even the girlfriend that he stabbed said that he was also beating her up. Like he was just violent. He's just violent. Unjalo. And nobody can tell him. Nobody. And then on his social media, he plays it off as in he's this great loving person. People are so fake and dangerous. Babulayana. Babulayana.
I'd say to umutlhaba. Yeah.
Lona le motseba as motho o leng jwang Antonio.
Well, Lido o aggressive. Lido anya go butsiwa. Se na a feeling hore se right. Ke mtholoring lentswe ha ke lona le methara. Yeah. And o abusive very much.
Akse fo ka khona re tlhalosetsa re ha o tshwala re o abusive o ka tshojwang cause ra tseba re hapena na le protection order Kgaogelo against him.
Wa shapana. Lena nan shapa. Ha tshwantse ke sa moe ke ne le motholorong na kongwa hano ra o iko. Yeah. So le Kgaogelo na metha sala mpotsa Kgaogelo re le to methile mo so. Yeah, by the time ke na go loring le na sala ka kgaogana lena. Anna le Kgaogelo. Yeah. So ke motho nyano loring o arrogant and very abusive.
How thabi no?
Well, I think be free, really over free. But then ke relieve the or at least to go tronko. At least I ngaba free mola le mola, but I don't know if ever di chumitsa high di kan kirang or anything. I could say ke mo loring. I'm not sure, but I just hope as long as I go tronko ke tla ba sharp.
The mother's saying that I'm still scared of him even though he's locked up till now. Even the girlfriend was saying, I'm still scared. I'm not even sure what his friends will do. Can't do what friends did he have? Can't do what kind of person was this demon boy? Hey, Lona. Ooh. Woo. He's locked up but people are still scared of him. Hey, Wow, Kgaogelo bandla, may her soul rest in peace. May her peace wakabuhlungu. You've broken up with this person and it's been a while. She went to her mother, Kgaogelo, and asked for advice. Like, Mama, what can I do? This guy is pestering me. That's when the mom said, get a protection order. Kanti's gonna flip him upside down and activate that demon in him. Hey, Ilaf Nyuguzu confirm Hashem. But the thing is, ladies, he was already threatening her. He had already promised to do this thing. So, guys, it's not even red flags at this point. It's a volcano. They mean it. Don't take that chance with your life. Right? Anyway, guys, stay safe out there. And God bless you all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.